For more than half a century, Star Trek has promised audiences a future built on curiosity, cooperation, and bold exploration. Yet, with the arrival of Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, the franchise is preparing to chart territory it has never meaningfully explored on screen. The formative years of Starfleet itself, and the first generation of cadets shaped in a truly post-war galaxy. Unlike previous entries that focus on seasoned captains and bridge crews already forged by experience, Starfleet Academy places its lens on youth, uncertainty, and potential. This shift alone marks a historic first for the franchise's live-action storytelling. For the first time, viewers are invited not just to witness exploration, but to watch the making of explorers, individuals still discovering what Starfleet ideals mean when tested against real moral pressure. What makes this new direction especially significant is its emotional grounding. The Academy setting allows the narrative to explore vulnerability in a way that episodic Starship missions rarely could. Cadets are not yet legends. They are students learning that diplomacy is as dangerous as combat, and that the Prime Directive is not just a rule, but a burden of responsibility. This framing introduces a coming-of-age dimension that Star Trek has historically touched only in fragments. Another historic milestone lies in its ensemble diversity of perspective. While Star Trek has long been celebrated for representation, Starfleet Academy expands that legacy by focusing on identity formation itself. How future officers from across the Federation reconcile cultural heritage with institutional duty. It is not just about who serves in Starfleet, but how they are shaped before they ever wear the uniform. The series also opens the door to storytelling risks the franchise has previously avoided. Academy life naturally invites rivalries, mentorship breakdowns, ethical failures, and personal consequences that linger far beyond a single mission reset. In doing so, it redefines what Star Trek optimism can look like when filtered through inexperience rather than command authority. Ultimately, Starfleet Academy represents more than a spin-off. It is a narrative experiment in origin storytelling for a universe that has long focused on outcomes rather than beginnings. By shifting attention to the earliest steps of Starfleet officers, the franchise is not just expanding its timeline, it is re-examining the very foundation of its ideals. If successful, this could become one of the most important evolutions in Star Trek history. A reminder that exploration begins not with stars, but with students learning how to reach them.